Welcome to the Rink Report. It's being brought to you by Ohio Credit Union. I'm Bob McElligott along with Jody Shelley. And Jody, the Blue Jackets have had a couple of days to lick their wounds after being beaten by Nashville 4-2 on Saturday. Day off for reflection on Sunday. Yesterday, a very spirited practice, I guess that you would say, as the Blue Jackets look to find themselves once again.
Yeah, I would think that reflection day on Sunday would have been an important day for the Blue Jackets, just to step away. You know, there was a lot going on in that Nashville game, which the Blue Jackets didn't love. Elvis got hurt. Korpisalo came in and shut the door. But the Blue Jackets giving up two quick goals in that third period in a short amount of time, where it looked like they had fought their way back into the game and then just couldn't score after that. They left the arena frustrated. I like yesterday's practice, very detailed. It was a lengthy day with video. There's a balance there. You can't have these players thinking too much, wondering too much, especially in the defensive zone. So adjustments are being made. They're getting ready for a team now for two games that they're very familiar with in Chicago.
And Captain Nick Foligno said after looking at that video from Saturday night's game, the team could see what they already knew. They're spending too much time in their own end.
The longer you play in your defensive zone, the less energy you have to forecheck, less energy you have to be that team. And I think that's the biggest thing I've noticed in our group. We are spending way too much time in our end.
Players want to play in the offensive zone, have some fun. That's where you get the goals. That's where you create the buzz. That's where you can find momentum. And the Blue Jackets, and trust me, when you go over the boards and you are headed right for the defensive zone and you spend 40 seconds, your entire shift down there, you kind of feel like you just went out and just skated around and reacted to what the other team was doing. The Blue Jackets need to carry the pace. And if they want to do that, they have to execute good dumps, good possession time and entering the zone, and great support around the puck. It takes a lot of work. This team's not very far off, but a few details from the forwards are going to help them spend much more time in the offensive zone.
Yeah, and two of those forwards, one is Nick Foligno, the other one is Boone Jenner. I don't think they have to change a lot. As we talk about a team that's still looking for its identity, these two guys continue to do exactly what it is that they do. And if you're a new guy that's playing the forward position, watch these guys. The example's there night in and night out.
Well, they're straight ahead players, and I agree. On the north side of the red line, the center red line, when that puck is going in, they lead the charge on the forecheck. But you need that quick and close support. And I'm not seeing a lot of trust with a lot of the players as far as being in the right space defensively, and that frees you up a little more in the offensive zone. So a couple adjustments will be made. The D need to be involved, but it all starts with the forwards and that straight ahead presence, especially by those two guys. That's a good point, because follow the leadership of this team that's been here for a while. They'll show you the way, or they should be.
Well, you mentioned the Blue Jackets should know the Chicago Blackhawks really well. This is already going to be the fifth meeting with the Blackhawks. They've made both of their trips out to Chicago with mixed results both times, 1-1. The Blackhawks have come back on them. They've come back on the Blackhawks. It's kind of, they've run the gambit in the first four games. But right now, where you need to start to string some wins together, the schedule is favorable. You've got two here against Chicago. You go into Nashville for two. I know John Tortorella will say take it one game at a time. But one thing about this Blackhawks team, they remind me of a Blue Jackets team from maybe 3 years ago. A lot of young guys playing hard. Oh, but they still have that superstar in Patrick Kane that'll hurt you.
No real external expectations on this organization either. Patrick Kane's a superstar that makes everybody elite and puts everybody on notice. This is the team the Blue Jackets are chasing. Same amount of games played, 2 points ahead of the Blue Jackets right now. They're holding on to that fourth spot in the playoff position. A lot of the other teams have less games played, so that's a different unknown factor there. But right now, the certainty is you track down this team you're playing for the next two games. This should be a feel-good springboard for the Blue Jackets. Win tonight, win Thursday, and then get ready for the next series. But this is the moment where you can say, okay, it's been a little bit back and forth with the Chicago Blackhawks, but it's time to grab it, create separation, and move forward and leave them in the dust.
All right, we're about to find out if the Blue Jackets can do just that. That'll do it for tonight's Rink Report. It's been brought to you by Ohio Credit Union. For Jody Shelley, I'm Bob McElligott. Enjoy the game.